Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Malinga Sise of Urban Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am so grateful. And for those who are still new, please kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. Today I'm super excited because we are going to treat coccidiosis again in our poultry farm. Coccidiosis is one very common chicken disease that affects most of our birds, especially if water keeps on pouring inside the chicken house and mixes with the droppings, especially for us who have the deep litter system. So this morning I woke up and I realized my chicks were diarrheating a lot of bloody diarrhea because it rained inside their house, and as if the water mixes with the chickens dropping and the birds keep on pecking on it, there's a bacteria that it develops there and which causes coccidiosis. So that is why coccidiosis is a very serious chicken disease that we need to always avoid, and it also reduces on their production and reduces on the growth of our birds. It makes the birds to grow very slowly. You can even end up losing that bird. So we are going to use only 3 herbal remedies. I remember last time we used different ones, but we know there are so many herbal remedies that we can use to treat this chicken disease. So today we shall use the lemongrass, we are going to use the ginger, and we are going to use the guava leaves. Why are we using the ginger? First of all, it has antibacterial properties, it contains anti-inflammatory properties, and it also has the immune boosting properties. And then the guava leaves has antibacterial properties, it contains anti-inflammatory properties, and it also has anti-parasitic properties. And then the lemongrass still has the anti-parasitic properties, it has antibacterial properties, and it also has other minerals which are very good for this bird. So we are going to mix these 3 and we are going to give to the birds. I'm going to tell you the measurements that you need and how often you need to treat these birds with this herbal remedy. So let us go and mix our herbal remedies and give to the birds. But if you're still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. See you right back. So these are the things that we are going to use for the treatment of our coccidiosis. And you're going to treat these birds for 5 consecutive days, okay? I already told you before that we shall use the lemongrass, is right here. We shall use the ginger, is right here. And then we shall use the guava leaves, it is right here, okay? We are going to boil this for roughly 10 minutes, okay? All together. Then we shall sieve it, cool it down, and then we shall give it to the birds. Now, about the measurements, if you're going to use 1 liter of water, you're going to get 1 inch of the ginger. We shall use 5 leaves of the guavas, and then we shall use this. Let me show you. This, okay? These are like also 5 of the lemongrass. Shall tie this together and we mix all of them. We put all of them in 1 liter of water, and then we shall boil it and we shall give to the sick birds for 5 consecutive days. And for the birds that are too weak, kindly let us give them, which are too weak, let us give them forcefully. So that is the measurement that you need for 1 liter of water, because I understand if I say in 1 liter, at least someone out there will be able to now give according to the number of birds you have, or according to the number of, like, the liters of water that your birds drink. So that is how we are going to do it. Let me put this one aside. This first, this here. So we are first going to blend our ginger. And whenever you want your birds to drink these herbs, because some of you are complaining that their birds are not drinking the medicine or they are not eating the leaves, make sure that you first make them thirsty a little bit. Now, since morning, I haven't yet given them drinking water. It's already 9, going to 10, and they haven't yet taken any drinking water. But for my birds, for them, they are already used to these herbs. But for some of you who are just starting, you can do what? You can make them a little bit thirsty. That is when those birds are going to drink all the water that you will give them, even if you've put water or water, however much it is bitter. Trust me, they'll still drink the water. And then some of you are asking that if the birds are vaccinated, can you still use these herbal remedies? I said yes. You can still use these herbal remedies. Can you do your vaccination and still use the herbal remedies? For those who are not feeling safe with using only the herbal remedies, okay? Then some people are asking whether you can also mix the herbal remedies with the modern medicine. It is still yes. Okay? It is still yes. You can still mix. No problem. Guys, these are herbal remedies. You can just give the birds the way you want. And actually, it is better to give them when the birds are still not yet sick. Okay? When the birds are still not yet sick, you can still give to your birds to prevent them and protect them from getting these chicken diseases. So I'll first blend this one, okay? I don't want to pound it to waste a lot of time. So let me blend this first. So guys, if you're sure that your leaves are not sprayed with the pesticides, you can just boil them straight away without washing. But if you're sure that they have been spraying it, okay, because some of these fruits are always sprayed, make sure you wash it very well. But mine, I'm sure we have not sprayed it. Okay, I don't have it here. I get it from my neighbor's garden, but she doesn't also spray it. Okay, so since we shall first boil it, I don't need to wash it. But if it was sprayed, it is a must. You must wash it. Okay, so I've brought plenty. So for the grass, this is how you're going to do it. Like this. Tie it like this. Tie it like this. It's there. For it to fit our saucepan. Even when we are boiling for that tea or coffee, you boil it like that. We do it like that. Ever since we were young in the village. Like that. Guys, this lemongrass is also very good for human beings, eh? Not only for your birds, eh? Also for yourself. Please. So by now, I should find when you've already set your fire, okay? And the water is already there, boiling. So let us take it. Let me start getting this, eh? Get some leaves. So you see our water is already boiling, eh? I'll leave it there strictly for only 10 minutes. Eh? Thank God the water is already boiling. It's hot. So, I think let us first go. Let us first go and collect our eggs. Eh? Then we come and give the water. So guys, I decided to keep these birds thirsty so that when I bring my herbal remedy, they will just drink everything. Even the drinkers that are here doesn't have water. That's why you see all of them piling at the door. And right now, my chicken's appetite is too high, okay? You can see all the feeds are almost done. Actually, it is done because the whole feeders are empty. So let us first collect the eggs. As the herbal remedies are still boiling, we collect the eggs which are there. birds are crazy nowadays. They're eating all the trays. Can you imagine? Their appetite is so high. And double yolk, eh? Put it here. They're eating all the trays nowadays. So guys, let us check on oh my god. So let us leave it to cool, at least for some minutes, and then we shall serve it to the birds. Okay. This one, even the human beings can drink it, eh? Don't ask me for which disease, eh? Well, let's first leave it to cool. So guys, I think we can start serving it to our birds. It's still a bit hot, you can see. But since we are mixing with the cold water and the birds are already very thirsty, we cannot wait. Like that. Guys, I have 2 male turkeys and they are over fighting. Since morning they have been fighting. That's why you can hear a lot of noise in the background. They are over fighting. Wow. So let us take them to the farm. So for today, that is all I had for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you so much for loving me. But if you're still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video. Comment in the comment section down below, and I'll be so grateful. See you next time. I love you all. Bye-bye.